Okay, so on the line where your bra strap is, and you can place the feet together and open the knees to the side. Relax the head. Maybe if you need another cushion or another block under the head, use that. And first we're going to open the arms to the side, so they're perpendicular to the body. And close the eyes. Relax the body. And start focusing on your breath. Every inhale you take, feel the expansion in the chest, in the heart area. And every exhale, release the body. Allow it to become soft and easy. Don't control the breath, just notice the expansion on an inhalation and the relaxation on your exhalation. The opening of the heart. And become aware of your spine. All the way from your tailbone to the neck. Feel into any of the curves in the spine, the natural lower back curve, the bend we've created in the upper back, the natural curve in the neck area, the cervical spine. And slowly start to make your inhalations a little bit deeper, longer, and match the exhalations in length. Start to engage the back of your throat. Producing the sound of the sea. Or your victorious or ujjayi breath. Five more deep, long breaths. Relaxing the face. And for the final few breaths, maybe stretch the arms above the head and feel the energetic difference. Feel how the spine is lengthening, the heart is opening even more. Three more cycles of breath. And when you complete the last one, you slowly move to one side to remove the block or whatever you have as support. And from here, stretch the entire body. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up above the head, flex the feet, and give your body a nice, juicy stretch. Legs stretching in one direction, arms in the other. One more breath. Make the body long, the waist long. And exhale. Now grab the left wrist with the right hand and bend your body to the right. So you're turning into a little banana. And then walk your feet over to the right and cross the left leg over your right. So it's a full banana shape now. Your left side is being extended, stretched. Keep breathing in and out into the left hip, waist, rib cage, shoulder. And exhaling, allowing the muscles to release. Continue inhaling, expanding, and exhaling, releasing into the ground. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And then slowly come back to center. Stay here for a moment and feel the two sides of the body. See the difference, if there is any. And then stretch both arms, clasp the right wrist, and bring the body in a gentle bend over to the left. And then you walk your feet to the left and cross the right foot over your left. Make sure that you are not turning the body to one side. Keep the chest parallel to the sky. And feel into the right side of the body, the right hip, right waist, rib cage, shoulder. Inhaling and expanding in those areas. Exhaling and relaxing into the floor. Two more deep breaths. Take these in silence. And when you finish your cycle, recenter, come back to the middle. And from here, arms by the side of the body, press the palms into the floor, lift the legs up and over the head. So we continue stretching the spine. So bring the feet behind your head. This is the plow pose, halasana. Palms are on the floor. Keep lifting your hips up and if possible, straighten your legs. Now, this is the flexion in the spine. Try and keep it long. Try and lift the hips up towards the sky. Pressing the hands into the floor. And take 2 more deep breaths here. And when you finish, slowly come down, bringing the legs into the chest, bend them and start rocking forwards and back. Forwards and back. Yes, you can join us, James. And then cross the legs in front of you. Hands in front of your chin. And then from here, you're going to come into plank. So let's push the floor away, spread the fingers, and move the shoulder blades away from one another so that your upper back is rounded. Yeah, hips tucking under, tail tucking under, and engage the core, pull it in. Take 5 more breaths here. Kicking the heels back. Strong legs, strong core. Pull the pelvic floor up as well. And continue pulling the belly in. Very nice. 1 more breath. And then slowly knees down. Start bending the elbows by the side of the body, aiming the chest to land between your hands and chin on the floor. So we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Make sure you're in the right pose. So your bum should be sticking up in the air. Yeah. Bring the knees closer to the body. Elbows closer as well. Keep breathing in that pose. One more breath. And then from here, you're going to slide the body forward. Bring the tops of the feet on the ground and come into cobra. So it doesn't need to be a very big cobra. Squeeze the elbows so they're close to the body, elbows pointing back, tops of the feet pressing, little toes pressing into the ground, and your bum is relaxed. Feel the length in your spine, all the way to the front of the head. Bring the chin in. 1 more breath. And then slowly bring yourself up through tabletop and into downward facing dog. Please take your down dog and do a few moves. I'm just going to close windows because another storm is coming. Okay, just a couple more breaths. This is the stormiest month of the year, it looks like. And then from here, we're going to come on your tippy toes in the down dog. So bringing the hips as high up as you can. And then turn the heels to the right. And start squatting to the right, like trying to bring your hips towards the floor, but keep both arms straight. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, heels to the left. Start bending the knees, but keeping the arms straight, trying to touch the floor with your left hip. One more each side in your own time. So you're not doing a press up, James. Try and just feel the twist and the length in your spine. Yes. Bend those knees a lot, a lot. Yeah. And let's all come back to down dog. Let's stay on our heels. Try and straighten those legs as much as you can. Push the hands, spread the fingers, externally rotate the shoulders, release the head. Take another inhale. And on your next inhale, you're going to pull the belly in, lift the leg up towards the chest, and step it between your hands. Hopefully with 1 or 2 moves. Inhale, come up, bring the arms towards the sky, and then from here, left elbow over the right elbow. Eagle arms. Inhale, elbows up and away from the body. Here, the option to lift the back knee is always here. So that's the more difficult one. Choose which option you're going to work with today and breathe. Forearms away from your face a bit more, James. Yeah, keep breathing. One more breath. And then exhale. Let's frame the foot. So if your knee is up, keep it up. If it's down, stay where you are. Now we're going for our first twist. Left hand on the floor, right arm opening. So try and bring that right shoulder over the left. Extend the arm. Bring the chin into the chest and feel the length of your spine. So the tail in one direction, the crown in the opposite direction. Shooting your heel back, keeping the back leg straight if the knee is off the floor. One more breath. Relax the face and exhale. Hand down. From here, straightening the front leg, coming into half splits or into pyramid pose. So if you're on your knee, half splits. Or if you want to come up, pyramid pose. Both of these work on the front hamstring. Now rotate the right hip back, the left hip forwards. Good. Roll the shoulders back and away from your ears. Lengthen the spine. James, bring those blocks a little bit closer to your hips. Okay, now try and lengthen and straighten the spine. Very good. One more breath. And then exhale, bend the front knee, remove the blocks from under your hands. And inhale, come into downward facing dog. So from here, we're going to do 3 waves forward. Inhale, round the back and come forwards towards plank. But then from plank, drop the belly and come into something like up dog, but with the toes tucked under. Your legs are off the floor. Everything is off the floor. Inhale, push the hips back up into downward facing dog. And second wave, rounding the back, coming forwards through plank into up dog. Open the shoulders, send the chest forwards. Exhale, down dog. Feel into the movement of the spine. Imagine each vertebra moving. You're oiling the spine, the joints. And let's meet in downward facing dog. Very good. From here, inhale, come on your tippy toes. Look between your hands. I'm going to try and show you how to place the foot between your hands if possible. Now, move the shoulders a little bit closer to your wrists. Not over the wrists, but a little bit closer, yeah? Pull the belly in, and as you do that, pull the knee in towards the chest. Come really high on your back toes. Round the back, push the floor, and step. We have stepped already. And drop the back knee down. Inhale, the arms up. Lengthen the spine, push the foot and the knee into the floor. Belly in, tuck the tail. And this time, right elbow over the left. Next inhalation, elbows up and away from the face. Forearms also away from the face. Good. If you're working in high lunge, lift the knee off the floor. If you're staying low, stay low. Keep breathing. Feel the space between your shoulder blades. Move those elbows further away and up. And then slowly release the hands down. Frame the front foot. Right hand stays where it is. Left arm lift. Open the shoulder. Stacking it over the right shoulder. Extend the back leg. Keep the knees off the floor. Crown of the head forward. Feel the length in your spine. And exhale, frame the front foot. And from here, hips back, pyramid pose. So James, you need to come up for this one. If you want option to flex the front foot, that will work deeper into your hamstring. Roll the left hip back. Pull the belly in and extend the spine. Tuck the chin in so the crown is extending forward. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. James, if you bend your knee a little bit, maybe your back will straighten. So bend the front knee, only the front knee, and really straighten your back. Yeah, that's better. One more breath. And then exhale, bend the front knee. Remove your blocks, frame the foot, and inhale. Come into downward facing dog. Now for this one, it will be free. So 3 options. The first option would be to do the same waves forwards and back 3 times. We are in down dog. The second option would be to do a vinyasa. And the third option, if you look at me, maybe you can try and do little waves in down dog with the spine. 3 options. Choose your option and continue breathing. So either 3 waves forwards into up dog and back, or 1 vinyasa, or little waves in the spine. And we all meet in downward facing dog once you're finished. So if it's a vinyasa, it's only 1, so don't overwork it. Good. Okay, let's take 1 more breath here. And then next inhale, look between your hands. And slowly start walking, baby steps, maybe on your tippy toes towards your hands. Coming into a forward fold, your feet are hip distance. Grab the opposite elbow, relax the head, shake it for yes and no. And maybe pulse a few times up and down. Allow gravity to pull the top of the body, to lengthen the spine. And then from side to side, looking behind your knee, swinging left and right. And then release the arms. And then slowly we're going to come up, bending the knees, rounding the back, vertebra by vertebra. Take your time. At the top, roll the shoulders back and down 3 times. And last time. Now palms to the front, come into your mountain pose. And from here, we're going to do 5 circles with the neck in one direction. And in the other direction. So take your time, don't rush. Feel into the movement. If there's any stuckness anywhere, maybe stay there for a couple of breaths. And then let's come back to the center. Close the eyes for a moment. And feel into the spinal cord. Almost imagine it in your mind's eye. From the tailbone up to the lower back, middle back, upper back, your neck. Chin into the chest, lengthen the crown towards the floor, towards the sky, and root your feet into the floor. Imagining that thread pulling the top of the head up, and another thread pulling your tail down towards the floor. Re-engage your ujjayi if you have lost it. And then let's slowly open the eyes and bring the feet together. So squeezing the ankles together. We're going to sit in the chair, sweep the arms back, down and up. Now see, my legs are as one leg, squeezing everything together, sitting a little lower. And look down so that you can see your toes. So shifting your hips back, stretch those arms, stretch the spine, chin to the chest, stretching the neck. One more deep, long breath. On your exhale, sit a little lower. Challenge yourself. And then exhale with the hands in front of the heart. From this position, keep squeezing the legs as if they're one leg. Left elbow behind the right. Bring the prayer towards the middle of the heart. Open the top shoulder. Open the right side of the body towards the sky. Keep pulling the crown forwards, the tail backwards. One more deep, long breath. Feel the length in your spine. And when you exhale, look down towards your toes and step the left leg back. So it's not the knee that supports the elbow, it's the opposite leg that goes back. Walk it back a little bit more, James. Lengthen the spine and twist the right side open. If this is too much, you can bring the back knee down on the floor. Always an option. One more deep, long breath, lengthening from the heel all the way to the crown. Very nice. And exhale, untwist, frame the front foot. Step the back leg a little bit closer. So both of your feet are on the floor. Step your left leg to the left. Grab your block, place it under your left hand, and open again the right side of the body, the right arm. Yes. Now, right hip goes back, left hip forward. James, step the back leg a bit more back and see if you can straighten it. Yeah, that's it. See if you can look towards the top arm for the final breath. On your exhale, really squeeze the belly in, twist a little more, and exhale. Very good. From here, walk the hands a bit forwards and lift the back leg off the floor. Flex the foot and kick the heel back, chin in towards the chest, crown to the front. Either stay here or we're going to open again the right. So we're going for a twist. So the right arm, the other one, Benny. The other right arm. Yes, twist. That's the more difficult one. Yeah. Inhale, lengthen from the crown to the heel. Exhale, pull the belly in, twist, open the body. Very nice. Last breath. And then exhale, release the leg. Come into a little forward fold. Give yourself a hug. Hug the legs. Drop the head and take a little rest. Reconnect to the breath. It's not an easy sequence. We have to do the other side, so make sure your face is relaxed. Do as much as you can and keep breathing. Let's relax the hands down on the floor. Move the feet, the knees, everything together. One leg, sit down, sweep the arms back and up, chair. Only one breath here. Sit a little lower, stick your bum really out. See that you can see your toes, and exhale, prayer in front of the heart. Now the right elbow behind the left knee. Press the left palm towards the right, open the left side of the body. Look behind your left shoulder. Imagine the length in your spine, the tailbone, all the way to the crown. For the final breath, maybe sit a little lower, pull the crown a bit more forwards, prayer towards the middle. And exhale, looking down. Inhale, right leg steps back. Step it as far back as you can. You are on your toes, your heel is up in the air. Press the left palm down. Turn the body open towards the sky. Maybe look behind your shoulder. So lift the back heel, James, a little bit more so it's over your toe. Yes, maybe you can step that leg more back. Yeah, that's it. Lengthen the spine for the final breath. On your exhale, pull the belly in, twist a little more. And exhale, unwind, frame the foot. Step the back leg a bit more forwards. So, back leg is straight. You can bend the front knee if you need to. Right hand stays where it is. The left arm opens, stacking the left shoulder over the right. Bring the chin in and push your left hip back. Yeah. Lengthen from the tail all the way to the neck. Very good. One more deep, long breath. On your exhale, twist, wring the air out. All the toxins out of your body. And exhale. Release. Walk your blocks or hands forwards. Lift the back leg. You know what follows. Flex your foot. Try and straighten that leg. Push the heel back. Lengthen the spine. Chin to the chest. You can stay here. Or option to open again the left arm, the left side of the body. Maybe looking towards the left arm. That's only if you've got your balance. Every inhale you take, feel the length in your spine. Every exhale you take, wring out the air from the belly, all the way out. And then on your next exhale, slowly release both legs together. Come into a little squat. So we're squatting down. And then from here, come into your child's pose. Stretch the arms forwards. Release the forehead on the ground. And give yourself time for deserved rest. Make sure your forehead is supported. And feel into the body. Deep, long breaths. Moving the breath up along the spine. And exhaling, moving the breath down the front of your body. Imagining that circuit of energy, prana, moving up the spine when you take a breath in. And slowly coming down the front of the body when you exhale. Pull the pelvic floor up and attach the tongue to the back of your teeth. It should be a very gentle, feather-like touch, and explore a few locations. The right one is where you feel a little bit of buzzing electricity. And continue circulating the breath, the prana. Up the spine and down the front of the body. Imagine that energy as a luminous white light. moving effortlessly. Greasing your joints. Energizing all of the muscles, the organs, all of the cells in the body. Take 3 more breaths where you are. And when you've completed the final round, slowly sit on your heels, come in hero's pose, and slowly come up on your knees. James, I can't see you for whatever reason. Place the hands on your hips and step your left foot out, but point the toes forwards. Good. From here, we're going to reach down with your right hand. So cupping the fingers, and we're going to extend the left arm. Yes, very good. Pull the belly in, tuck the right hip under, extend the arm and the leg in the opposite direction. Breathe into the length of the spine. And on your next inhale, engage the core and come up. Exhale, left hand along the left leg and open the right side of the body. Again, feel the length of your spine. Reach the fingertips up. One more time. Inhale, stretching. Here there is an option to lift the leg off the floor. Take another inhale, lengthen, and exhale with control, engaging the core, the other side. Open the shoulder, look towards the sky, and then inhale, come up. Now bring the bottom shin in, and you're going to sit down on the floor. So your right foot is bent. From here, right hand goes behind you, and we're going to sweep the left arm, do a semicircle, push the floor with your back arm, and open the chest, stretch. And exhale, semicircle back, arm towards the left toes. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch up, open the chest, turn the chest to the sky, and exhale. Slowly move in a semicircle towards your left toes. Last time. Feel the spine moving, lengthening, extending. And come back to the center. From here, we go back on our knees to repeat on the other leg. Stretch the right leg, point the toes forwards. And slowly lean towards the left, cup your fingers, press the floor, straighten the arm, lengthen the spine all the way to the right fingers. Push the outer edge of your foot into the ground, stretch that arm. Now engage your core and try and lift up effortlessly. Up and on the other side. This time extending to the left side, opening the left shoulder, looking under the armpit. One more time. Here, option maybe to lift the leg, extend, I have no space, but extend the arm so it's a continuation of the leg. Straighten that elbow, and with control, come up. Oh. To the other side, opening the shoulder, the armpit, and then moving the shin in. You're going to sit down, placing the left hand behind you, and right arm towards your right fingers. Do your sweeping half circle all the way behind you. Lift the hips away from the floor. Press the arm down. And exhale, semicircle in the opposite direction towards your right toes. Maybe touch them. 2 more times. Work slowly, gracefully. Be guided by your breath. Your exhale, going towards your right toes. One final time. Exhaling. And let's come back to the center. Very good. Cross your legs. Take a block to sit on. Okay, so this time we are going to finish with breath work. Usually we start with breath work. So let's take a few moments first to center and feel into the body, especially into the spine, which we've been extending, flexing, twisting, bending. If you feel the need to do a couple more moves, maybe do circles with the neck a few more times, feel free to do that. Not stay in silence for a couple more breaths. And now we're going to do the twisting Kundalini breath that we've done last time, I think, as well. But that will help the energy that we've built now to come up the spine all the way to the crown of the head and out. So, arms to the side, and then you place your fingers on your shoulders. And you're going to inhale on the left, exhale on the right, through the nose, forcefully and quite quickly. So you keep looking back with the head, following the movement, and you twist from the hips, from the belly, diaphragm, chest, shoulders, neck, head, everything moving. Close the eyes and breathe. Keeping the spine long. Strong breath, strong body. Close the eyes. Keep going. 1 more minute. Building the energy up. Keep imagining energy shifting from the bottom of the spine all the way to the crown of the head. half a minute more. Ten more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take a deep inhale. The arms going all the way up. Inhale all the way up the spine. And hold the breath here. Pull the pelvic floor up, belly in, chin down. The great lock. All the bandhas locked. Keep that energy inside of you. Feel the effects of the practice. Relax the face. And exhale, relax. Relax the arms. Bring them towards your knees. And bring your awareness towards the third eye. Any sensations? Anything that happens right now in the body? Just stay with it. Your whole system now should be pulsing with energy, new fresh oxygen in the blood. This breath helps to eliminate all toxins from the digestive system, blockages, unwanted stuff. It's flushing all of this out. Feel the lightness and the spaciousness that you've created in the body. So this is an optional meditation I invite you to do here. And or go into Shavasana whenever you feel ready. Wherever you are, try to keep the lightness, the effortlessness, spaciousness, and the peacefulness we've created. And feel that energy moving up and down the spine. And slowly start waking up the body. Small movements into the feet, hands. Maybe circling the wrists, the ankles. And gently bringing the head from side to side. Arms above the head. Give yourself a stretch. And then slowly come into a little bowl. Give yourself a hug. And start rocking from side to side. And coming over to the right side. And slowly, in your time, come into a comfortable seat. Keeping that spine long. Drawing the chin gently to the chest. Open across the chest, the shoulders. Relax the face. Maybe gently turn the corners of the mouth up for a smile. And bring the hands to the heart in acknowledgement of your efforts and gratitude to all of our teachers and to us. Namaste. The storm didn't happen in the end. We'll just stop recording.